साइंस के साधन अनुभव कराते हैं। अभी गर्मी की सीजन है तो गर्मी का और सर्दी का अनुभव करा रहे हैं। जब साइंस के साधन अनुभवी बनाते हैं तो क्या साइलेंस की पावर, शक्ति का अनुभव नहीं करा सकती? तो बाप दादा अपने बच्चों से यही चाहते हैं कि अनुभव की स्थिति में स्थित रहे, नैनों से, मस्तक से कोई न कोई शक्ति का अनुभव कराओ। देखो साइलेंस कितनी अच्छी, क्यों? समय सने में खोए हुए सने की शक्ति सबको आकर्षण कर रही। बाप दादा की और परिवार, इतना परिवार और शांति की शक्ति में खुशी मनाए। यही इस साइलेंस की परिवार की विशेषता है।
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's day 12. Pilgrimage of Silence. The seed stage. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Om Shanti. Baba is revealing so many secrets with us. This morning's Murli was so powerful. I was thinking, even trying to think of myself as master of, Baba says, fortune maker, giver of blessings or bestower of blessings, and those who provide the right methods. And what kind of self-respect we have to feel that how valuable, elevated this life of confluence age is. But I was trying to think myself as master, but my all attention was on Baba. And I said, keep saying, yes, Baba, you are fortune maker. You are also ones who give us blessings, which makes us special, each one of us, in a different way. And you also teach us the right methods and help us to stay in self respect. So when we say Baba is fortune maker, so how we Baba creates our fortune. Each one of us we come to Baba. Baba gives us drishti and then he adopts us as a child. Now, one of the most important fortune is to claim inheritance from Baba. Everyone can claim full inheritance from Baba. But then Baba says that the worthiness to claim inheritance comes through your studies. So Baba always says, study morely. Baba just doesn't say read morely, say study morely. And study means what? You study properly, right? And as we study our understanding and we become sensible, and then whatever we do as our elevated actions or surrender to Baba, become cooperative, we create our fortune. So even if Baba is bestower, but then he gives us the method how to create fortune. And then Baba offers us many different types of service. Whosoever keeps courage, take initiative, enthusiasm, and one who is able to work with the big family, Baba gives blessing to that soul. Like we always give example of Brother Jagdish. It was simply writing a letter, but there was a reason that we couldn't write, and one was there was no electricity. So next morning, when Baba asked in class, only Jagdish Bhai he wrote the letter because he went outside and sat under street light and wrote it. So then Baba said, "You will have power in your pen." And he says that in the morning at 2:30, quarter to 3, when I wake up, my hands are pulled towards the pen, and he just start writing, keep writing. So anything which we do with courage, with enthusiasm, with inspiration, any initiative, Baba looks at that and Baba gives the blessing. Some blessings, of course, are spoken. So like Baba mentions about those blessings, but mostly they could be also very incognito. Even just to be consistent. I was thinking that Brahma Baba, Shiv Baba through Brahma Baba spoke morely every morning for how many years? 39 years. Every morning. Must be Shiv Baba's blessings, right? Everyone, even every professor or school teacher, will take some holidays, right? At least weekends and also annually, at least 1 month. But every morning, Baba spoke morning. Must be special blessing, right? So each one of us definitely have received some blessings. But also at confluence stage, to do everything with lot of love and bhavna, but with right method. Because Baba said these methods will be used in path of devotion to not only get accomplished, but also to fulfill the task which you're doing. And really, there are so many details. Maybe during these 9 nights of goddesses, we will tell you how for each goddess, the flower which is offered, the leaves which are offered, for everyone, everything is different. So different methods are there. But also Baba wants us to feel, realize that this life, Brahman life, is very valuable. You know, Baba kept asking what you think about your life. It's great life. If the awareness is elevated, you feel. But if awareness becomes ordinary, then there is no happiness. So Baba says one is to accept what you are. And other is not only accept, but you become that, you act from that. And that gives you power. I like it very much when Baba kept saying happiness and power because both are important. We could be happy, but not necessarily have power. Power is not only what I accomplished, but also power to do, right? Actually, word which is was used more as a success in English. It is more like accomplishment. Yeah, we could say successful, like somebody wants to be successful in task. But one is to have the omens that if this one begins something, we'll get it accomplished. Our Dadi Prakash Pani always used to say, if I am giving you task because I know you will be able to complete it, get it accomplished. In other words, there will be success. Because everyone, when people come to us, they look for help, they look for blessings, they look for power, they look for happiness, right? So if I am that image of Siddhi, not only success, but Siddhi, then I will be able to give blessing of being uh, that you will also have Siddhi, your task will also be accomplished. You will be also successful. You can give blessing only if you are blessed with that, if you are image of that. I mean, when we listen, it looks like very, very high game or high aim. But when you think of how Baba has given us all of this. So we need to share with others. It's only when people, uh, as Baba also said, have some experience, then they want to become student or they want to take more. And it is only when we have that stage, whether it's silence or love or contentment, when there is stage, then others can have experience and then they want to learn more from there. So it's really, really very powerful, Murli. When Baba said certain principles, mm, and he took one, inheritance can only be claimed by Baba. I mean, it should be our hobby, good habit, mm, to be lovely in relationship with the family, to be very cooperative. But always keep in mind that inheritance I can claim only from Baba. So my success and failure, not in hands of any soul, but in Baba's hands. For me, since my spiritual birth, I always said Baba is the one who has to give me inheritance. Doesn't mean you don't care for others, you are loving, you are together, you are cooperative, but you are very unshakable because reward has to come from Baba. Inheritance has to come from Baba. So my faith, my love, my remembrance of Baba becomes more strong, more consistent. So I'm sure that you all must have understood. Otherwise, you can write your questions. Sister Gayatri will revise on Tuesday evening. And she always happy to take questions so for further clarity on each concept. I'm getting very, very good emails also. Uh, souls, all of us experiencing more attention on silence in which I'm creating a stage. So Baba do mentioned in the morning only about seed form stage. Baba says you can have variety. Seed is shown at the roots of the tree, but also on the top of the tree, like Brahma Baba standing on the top of tree. Brahma Baba sitting in tapasya at the roots. So seed form stage. What is seed? Seed actually is your thought. And I like when one time Baba had mentioned that there are some very subtle thoughts. We are generally not aware, like thoughts you are aware of, but these are very subtle. And lot of thoughts are emerging from that subtle thought. Like deeply within there is a very subtle, let's say there is a desire, or I should be known in the family, or I should, something very subtle desire. So thoughts will emerge from there. So from where thoughts are emerging is from subtle desires, very subtle. But that's not a good seed actually, right? But as we talked about and practice our eternal state, we practice also nirvana. So the most powerful thoughts are which emerge when I'm in my eternal state. And also when I listen to Baba's Murli, then that can be the source of our thoughts, the seed which has to be sown. Or it could be Baba Shrimat. No? So the thought from Shrimat and the seed of that, and from that thought, the awareness or the stage I have. But we know that when Baba says seed is the soul. No? So at confluence stage, we have our great fortune to create thoughts based on Srimad. But also, if you want the tree of mangoes, what will you sow? The seed of mango, right? Any kind of fruits you want, the seed has to be of that fruit. So, what I want in my life, spiritual love, eternal peace, happiness. So, whatever fruit I want, I have to sow those seeds, right? If I want to be peaceful, then I have to think I have to be peaceful. If I want to experience respect, then I have to give respect. The Baba says, give respect, you will receive respect. So, whatever fruit I want, then I have to sow the seed now to receive that fruit. Right? So, with this thought, every thought I want to put in the seed, I know that there will be fruit, the reward of that. So, seed form really is that merge everything in the seed. So, seed form is a very powerful stage, but it's free from desires. And there is deep silence there, deep silence in seed form stage because everything is merged. So, tomorrow morning when you do Amrit Vela, you think about it more, you concentrate, and just become a very tiny point as a seed. So when water is we plant water. It is the seed which receives, right? And that is where from seed it sprouts and it grows. And so seed receives everything, whether it is sunlight. It's not the leaves, right? It's the seed receives and then the seed nurtures the whole tree. Tree directly doesn't really nurture anything. but it's from the seed the roots emerge. Whatever emerges, the way tree grows, everything depends on the seed, right? So Baba is the seed, and then Baba said, "You are mustard seed of my own life, and also with Baba serving unlimited world tree also." So tomorrow you practice, and then you see what reflections you get, what experience you get, and I'm sure you will be able to have more and more clarity of maintaining this stage, which is seed form stage. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Journey. Avyakt Murli. Ocean of knowledge meets the rivers of knowledge.
आज वेदांता वर्ताता वापदाना अपनी मास्टर विधाता वर्ताता बच्चों को देख रहे हैं। हर एक बच्चा विधाता भी बने हो, वर्ताता भी बने, साथ साथ आज बाप दादा देख रहे थे कि बच्चों का मर्तबा कितना महान इस संगम युग की ब्राह्मण जीवन का कितना महत्व विधाता वरदाता के साथ विधि विधाता भी आप ब्रह्मा आपकी हर विधि सतयुग में कैसे परिवर्तन होती है वो पहले सुना है। इस समय की हर कर्म की विधि स्वयं सर्व सिद्धियां प्राप्त वही औरों को भी सिद्धि प्राप्त कराने के निमित्त बन सकता है। सिद्धि खराब चीज नहीं है, क्योंकि आपकी रिद्धि सिद्धि नहीं है। रिद्धि सिद्धि जो होती है वो अल्पकाल के प्रभावशाली होती है, लेकिन आपकी यथार्थ विधि द्वारा सिद्धि, तो जो विधि द्वारा सिद्धि मिलती है ईश्वरी विधि द्वारा जो सिद्धि प्राप्त होंगी वो सिद्धि भी ईश्वरी सिद्धि, जैसे ईश्वर अविनाशी है तो ईश्वरी विधि और सिद्धि भी अविनाशी। रिद्धि सिद्धि दिखाने वाले स्वयं भी अल्पज्ञ आत्मा है, उन्हों की सिद्धि भी अल्पकाल की, लेकिन आपकी सिद्धि सिद्धांत की विधि द्वारा सिद्धि है। इसलिए आधा कल्प स्वयं सिद्धि स्वरूप बनते हो और आधा कल्प आपके सिद्धांत द्वारा भक्तात्मा यथा भक्ति तथा फल की प्राप्ति व सिद्धि की प्राप्ति करते रहते, क्योंकि भक्ति की शक्ति भी समय प्रमाण कम होती रहती। सतो प्रधान भक्ति की शक्ति भगत आत्माओं को सिद्धि की अनुभूति आजकल के भक्तों से ज्यादा कराते। इस समय की भक्ति तमो प्रधान भक्ति वैसे नींद नहीं आएगी, लेकिन योग में नींद अवश्य। ये क्यों होता है? ऐसी बात नहीं है कि थकावट है, लेकिन रमणीक रीति से और नेचुरल रूप से बुद्धि को सीट पर सेट नहीं करते और वैरायटी रूप से करो। सिर्फ एक रूप से नहीं करो। वही चीज अगर वैरायटी रूप से परिवर्तन कर यूज करते हैं तो दिल खुश होगी। चाहे बढ़िया चीज हो, लेकिन अगर एक ही चीज बार बार खाते रहो, देखते रहो, तो क्या होंगे? तो बीज रूप बनो, लेकिन कभी लाइट हाउस के रूप में, कभी माइट हाउस के रूप में, कभी वृक्ष के ऊपर बीज के रूप में, कभी सृष्टि चक्र के ऊपर टॉप पर खड़े होके सभी को शक्ति दो, जो बिना बिना टाइटल मिलती है, और रोज बिना बिना टाइटल अनुभव करो। कभी नूरे रतन बन पाप के नैनों में समाया हो। इस स्वरूप की अनुभूति करो। कभी मस्तक मणि बन इस स्वरूप की अनुभूति करो। कभी तत्व नशीन बन इस स्वरूप का अनुभव करो। वैरायटी करो, रमणीकता आएंगे। बाप दादा रोज मुरली में बिना बिना टाइटल देते। क्यों देते? उसी सीट पर सेट हो जाओ और सिर्फ बीच बीच में चेक करो ये आधा दिन तो चला गया। नेचुरल अभ्यास हो जाए, तभी विधि विधाता व सिद्धि दाता बन विश्व की आत्माओं का कल्याण कर सकेंगे। समझा? अच्छा, चारों ओर की सर्व सेवा की उमंग उत्साह में रहने वाले सदा एक भाव के सने में समाये हुए सदा हर कर्म में श्रेष्ठ विधि द्वारा सिद्धि का अनुभव करने वाले सदा स्वयं को विश्व के कल्याणकारी अनुभव कर हर संकल्प से बोल से श्रेष्ठ कल्याण की भावना और श्रेष्ठ कामना से सेवा में बिजी रहने वाले ऐसे बाप समान सदा अथक सेवादारी बच्चों को बाप दादा का याद प्यार और नमस्ते।
Om Shanti. So now let's get our homework for tomorrow and we'll do our silence. So I'd like to invite our angel, Sister Elizabeth. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Bhumika Ben. And thank you, Mohini Didi, so much for your sustenance, just like little seeds. I really appreciate, just emphasizing how everything begins from the seed. And Baba gave us homework. So many different things we can practice tomorrow morning at Amrit Vela. Many intoxicating stages. So our homework for tomorrow, the seed stage. I, the soul, disappear from the body and practice becoming the master seed. Baba, who lives beyond sound, takes me, the soul, to the incorporeal world. I become a point and merge all the different types of expansion into the seed stage. So we can take that time tomorrow morning and begin our day from that essence. So let's have a nice meditative experience with some melodies. Om Shanti. I, the soul, detach from the body. Letting go of any expansion of the mind. And immerse myself in the stage of silence. I remain stable in the seed stage. The seed stage creates a recognition of time and of the Father's introduction to be planted in many souls. By remaining stable in the seed stage, I give value to every situation and to every soul. This is why I must remain stable in the seed stage, in remembrance of the Supreme Seed. And then sow seeds. Stand back, detach, on track. Just pack up your feelings, create space. Wrap up all your dealings, embrace silence. Make time, anytime, beyond time. Reveals time through your inner seed stage. Creates your presence and you'll engage. Silence.
Make less effort and show greatness. Awaken to your innateness. Taken into silence. Essence, silence, essence, silence. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good night, everyone. Sleep with all these beautiful feelings and experiences. Just be with Baba. Om Shanti and good night, everyone.